Why are they telling me what I can drink at home? What, can I have 2 liters of pop? Can I have 2 liters of pop?
There's a guy that's went viral now, and he's actually from my neck of the woods. They interviewed this guy at the beer store about the new laws in Ontario that are sorry, they're not new laws, they're new guidelines set by the health buds, the people that figure out what's good and bad for you, and they just say what they think you should drink in a day at most. Like, so they're giving you limits. They're not actually passing a law that says you need to do this. Yes, it's a recommendation. You know what? We could just watch the f***ing news thing, and then the news thing will catch us up. This caught me too. I've wrestled this guy. I literally wrestled him. Yeah, look, there he is, bud. I trained Phil Perkins how to wrestle. I might have been selling a little too hard since he's only holding me with literally his wrist. But all right, here, we'll watch this news clip and then we can dissect it, okay?
All right, talk about a dry January. It's a major change to the guidelines around alcohol use. Now saying to stay low risk, you should limit yourself to 2 drinks per week.
2 a week?
Matt Ingram has more.
What kind of shit is that?
The evidence is clear that every drink counts. Any reduction in alcohol use can be beneficial.
Of course. Yeah, you're going to drink less. It's going to be better for you. Obviously, like drinking, we all know it's not good for you. But to sit here and try and tell people, especially alcoholics, that listen, hey, 2 drinks a week is probably our recommendation, they're obviously going to freak out.
Alcohol use can be beneficial. In a new report, the organization says 3 to 6 drinks a week poses a moderate risk
here you go.
to your
Break
health,
it down.
while 7 or more constitutes an increasingly...
7 or more is apparently high. Like, I have at least 7 on a Friday, sometimes on a Tuesday. Depending on how depending on how much Jeff bothers me, this chart fluctuates at any given time.
High risk.
Well, then I am definitely an alcoholic.
Same.
Well, that's just not feasible, not in this country.
That's not enough. You can't even get a glow with that.
The CCSA says
This guy's glowing right now. Hey, you see?
That's not enough. You can't even get a glow with that.
The CCSA says the more you drink, the more you increase your risk for 7 types of cancer, most cardiovascular diseases,
Holy
liver
shit.
disease, and acts of violence. The new guidelines are the result of a 2-year research project.
This beer store is actually around the corner from my work. It is so close. Was that your car?
Scientific experts,
No, it's not a Nissan Micra.
Canadians need to know there are serious health risks associated with drinking alcohol, including elevated risk of multiple types of cancer.
You could,
but
like,
most of the people
there's serious,
CHH
like,
News
I just
asked
don't
about
understand.
this today in St. Catharines said the new guidelines won't change their drinking habits.
They literally just got B-roll of this guy standing there holding his 2-4. Here, can you just stand here and smile for us, bud? And that's the best he could do. But yeah, as you can see, this lady here, she said it's not going to change her habits whatsoever.
Probably not, because I like the beer.
She likes beer.
That's the key in life.
I have a few every day, and it doesn't slow my life down. I still get up early in the morning every day and go.
Does he even fucking know what he just said? He said it doesn't affect his daily life at all. But I'll tell you what, the cigarettes and the coffee every day are affecting his beard right here. This is like exactly what you will see outside of the beer store or LCBO every day, anywhere from 4 to 6 o'clock, whenever everyone's getting off work. This is literally like, look at the yellow stash spot. It does not affect his life in any way. Look at him. He's got a nice fucking truck, though.
I have a few every day, and it doesn't slow my life down. I still get up early.
His bottle fell out of the truck, too.
2 drinks.
Hold on, I want to hear this guy.
2 drinks a week. What's that going to do for you? I mean, that doesn't even get you through a day. It's heartbreaking, and I can't even believe it. What, can I have 2 liters of pop? Can I have 2 liters of pop? Well, what's more healthy, 4 beers or 2 liters of Coca-Cola? Do the math.
The CCS.
He's not, like, entirely wrong. I mean, like, yes, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but he's not wrong. I wanted to look this up because I haven't actually looked it up. Nutritional info for 2 liters of Coke. Okay, so here we go. 27 grams of sugar, but is this per serving size? 240 milliliters. Am I really going to have to do, how many? 2,000 milliliters in 2 liters. So 240 times, holy fuck. So 8 servings, which would be 27 grams of sugar times 8. How much is that? 216 grams of sugar. He likes tall boys, he said. So this is 473 milliliters, which I'm pretty sure this is a tall boy, right? 2.21 grams of protein, sodium. There's 0 grams of sugar. The point is none of this shit's good for you, right? 4 beers is not going to be good for you. 2 liters of pop is not going to be good for you. But it's hard to deny he kind of has a point. his anger is kind of directed the wrong way because there's no laws that are in place saying that he can't do these things.
Matt Ingram, CHCH News, St. Catharines.
Okay, so hold on. We watched the news story, so that's what aired on TV, one of them. But there's this guy. There's a whole minute and 14 seconds of just this guy's interview. And let me fucking tell you, it's hilarious.
What did you buy today?
I bought 6 Busch Light, 6 Bud Light, and I love them, tall boys.
Tall boys, how much would you drink a day?
Well, what day? Regular day, I don't know, maybe a couple beers, depends. Weekend.
Right away, you know this guy drinks for obvious reasons, but right away when he's like, which day? Because it matters, right? Is it a Monday where I might only have 2 or a Friday where I might have 12? I don't know.
Depends. Weekends, maybe, 5 beer. 2 drinks a week.
What do you think of that?
Well, that's just not feasible, not in this country. Well, come on, man. 2 drinks a week. What's that going to do for you?
True.
I mean, that doesn't even get you through a day. A reasonable amount, if you're at home, you should be able to have like 4 beer. That's just 2 more. I mean, I'll have 6, but 4 is a fair number. But there shouldn't even be guidelines anyway. Why are you going to tell me how much I can drink at home?
So hold on. First of all, I fucking love the way he says beer. Like, I hate it, but I love it. Like, I think it's grammatically correct, but it sounds ridiculous. Also, the math. Oh my God. So he says 2 is from the guideline that they're suggesting. So why not just have 4? That's just 2 more, but I'll have 6. So right away we get some fucking Steiner math shit.
And then add 66 and 2/3%
from this guy. I gotta hear his thought process again here though.
That's just 2
okay,
more.
so hold on here.
Reasonable amount. If you're at home, you should be able to have like 4 beer. That's just 2 more.
The numbers don't lie.
I mean, I'll have 6. But 4 is a fair number. But there shouldn't even be guidelines anyway. Why are you going to tell me how much I can drink at home?
Well, I guess the idea is, would you be concerned that you're at a higher health risk if you're drinking too much?
No. The main point here is, why are they telling me what I can drink at home? What, can I have 2 liters of pop? Can I have 2 liters of pop?
No.
Well,
don't ask me. Don't look at me.
4 beers or 2 liters of Coca-Cola? Do the math.
4 beers is better technically, but like for other reasons it's not. They're not telling him what to do. He thinks he's immediately being attacked, right? Oh God, they're telling me what I can drink now? Like, so they're not telling what to do. It's just guided recommendations from like the fucking health buds in Canada that know what they're talking about.
So I'm guessing that this information about the new guidelines isn't going to change your life.
It's heartbreaking, and I can't even believe it.
How is it heartbreaking?
Oh, wait a minute. You can't handle the tooth.
Look at this fucking guy. I didn't even pause it. That's the end of the video. He said, you can't handle the tooth, and then just proceeded to drop his flipper. People, I was reading comments on this. I'm not even on this sub. I've got this clip on Reddit, but there's comments on Facebook and everything saying, put this guy on the $20 bill. I saw a lot of people saying this is a Canadian heritage moment, and honestly, I couldn't agree more. I think this is a Canadian heritage moment.
Well, come on, man. 2 drinks a week. What's that going to do for you? You should be able to have like 4 beer. That's just 2 more. I mean, I'll have 6. Can I have 2 liters of pop? Can I have 2 liters of pop? What's more healthy, 4 beers or 2 liters of Coca-Cola? Do the math. Rock and roll. Oh, wait a minute. You can't handle the tooth.
I'm not saying it needs to be celebrated, but fuck me, this is funny. I think people need to understand that, like for example, like there's so many people out there that are misinformed. Like, this guy's going into this thinking that this is a guideline, this is set in stone, and he's gonna have cops show up at his door if he has 4 beer. But that's not the case at all. He's just overreacting and freaking out because he loves his beer. But honestly, it's too fucking funny not to watch and make fun of. We have to.